Hello everyone, this is Ramo Games. I'm on server Tenebria, and I'm going to do some top 10 PvP. I kind of fell to 11, so I kind of want to get back up to 7 or 8. What we're looking at here is, as you know, I like to lock down that toxic tank on the bottom. That toxic tank on the top is also paired with him very, very often. I try to keep as much people off of the top one with the sword, because anytime anyone damages him or attacks him, he does like attack down 2, I believe, and that just shackles your damage completely, and they can kind of just win the battle by itself. So try to keep not too many people attacking him. Most people put him up in front alone, so everyone just like suffers the attack down, and he gets really, really tanky. But I'm kind of glad this positioning wasn't like that. That archer in the back is pretty badass. He pushes people. When they slide backwards, anyone they hit and anyone adjacent to where they're pushed back will get stunned. He should show up again later, so you should see how it works again, but he can do quite a lot of damage and CC for a long duration, so he can be pretty dangerous, but I think I won this one just purely less from strategy, but a little bit more from just outgearing my opponent. This one was pretty quick. This guy's in my guild, actually. He's pretty cool. I think I fought him last time too, so I'm trying to split off. Oh no, I saw that toxic tank at the top. I always lock him down. That's 100% what I do all the time. I don't like his ranged attack down. The win condition for the opponent here is twofold. Voresh, I believe, is the name of that mage at the back. That's win condition itself if it's built as DPS. The secondary one is their medulla, which is that necrotic swordsman, running through my backline and killing everybody. And that's kind of my win condition too, one of my two. I put some more gear on my cavalry unit to crit, but once I hit the record button, he kind of got camera shy and stopped critting. So there goes one of their mages, not one of their win conditions. One of my units died for the medulla, so he's progressing in one of his win conditions. He's got 2 still. And still no crit on his Voresh. Man, his tanks are tanky. And I think I'm gonna lose mine here. There goes my medulla. And looks like I'm gonna lose my mage, but my tank taunted her back over. Thank God. And this is kind of just like who can kill whose third unit faster. Kind of putting on the gas here on the time, because this part took a long time. This took a long time. Apologize if it stutters a bit. I'll try to fix that in the next video. I couldn't quite fix it in this one. I tried and tried. But yeah, there we go. That's one of these wins. Let's see what the problem is with the technical difficulties are there. That's okay. We'll have to live with that for now, and I'll have to try to figure out what was wrong with it the next time. I believe this guy's in my guild as well, actually. I decided to lock down his lizardman again. I considered trying to see what he does, but I like his strategy. He's got this lizardman who's a heavy tank. Not sure what his offense capability is, but he has, I believe, 2 healers. The cannoneer at the back shoots in a 3 grid across the map, so I keep my units on the side so that when he shoots, he only hits the people I intend for him to hit. And grouping them all together by having both my units attack rear, and now they can all get hit by all my AoE. Buddy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Please keep you're doing a great job using a non-meta group. I love it. And speeding this up just a bit, because that lizard man is so tanky. Again, I'd love to look at these builds. I'd love the function to like check it out and see how that person designed them, because like that Medulla in the first fight, theirs was built so much better than mine. So I would like to see what they did. Alright, I'm not going to fight top because I don't think I've beaten him in my last 8 tries. Before I had no problem, but he changed around his stuff and went 2 tanks and 3 healers, and he's just like impossible, and it's crazy unfun to fight against that kind of meta. Yeah, here is what I was talking about. They put the tank in the front, that toxic tank, just so everyone has attack down, and it's kind of frustrating. But you see that archer in the back? He's going to push my units back, so I'm trying to angle my units not to only lock down that. Well, I have to lock down the tank. He's so far forward, I can't target anyone else. But I'm trying to make sure that none of my side units get stunned. Unfortunately, my Medulla ran off all the way to the side, and if she gets pushed, she's going to stun the 2 guys on the right. I was trying to avoid that, but you know, sometimes you can control things and sometimes you can't. This Vorash is very strong, so that's one of the win they got a couple of win conditions here, and they're pretty healthy. Their entire backline does damage. Fortunately, my cavalry unit, when he charged to the back, the archer turned and shot him against the side wall, so it didn't push him all the way down that lane. But yeah, I got my 2 units jumping around in the back, and I got my action bar reduction working at peak, and things are looking good. Alright, so I did change a little bit of gear on my cavalry unit. He went from like 12% crit to, what was it? Yeah, 41, which is so much better. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.